On the Fly Guy here, and I'm inside Greenfield Company with Matt Plemons, the owner. It is a marijuana shop. Clarkston has banned it. Matt, tell us a little bit about your shop.
Okay, we are called Greenfield Company, and I chose the name Greenfield Company because it has a nice classy sound to it. It has the word green in it, so obviously it's
Right.
has something, an association with the industry, but
Right.
it's not blatantly about cannabis.
Sure. Now, ideas about marijuana and its use and its medical use, and a lot of things are changing these days. Some people are catching up with that, some people are not, and it seems to have caused a kind of split even in this community. How do you see marijuana?
How do I see it?
Yeah,
In terms of its value?
yes.
I think cannabis as a plant has a lot of positive attributes for the human body.
Right.
It is more and more seen as a healthy plant for humans to consume.
Right.
There's certainly anything can be overused,
Right.
but when you use cannabis in a wise manner, it's actually can be quite helpful to the human body.
Right. Now, you're opening tomorrow at what time?
I'm going to open at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. Clarkston, the city of Clarkston has banned the sale of marijuana in here. What are you anticipating anything from the police or?
Eventually I do. I don't know how quickly they're going to react to it. I haven't
Right.
notified anybody. I've been keeping this rather quiet and selective among people who are
Right.
going to know about it.
Right.
And that's for no more reason than I've got a very small footprint here.
Right.
I don't want to have a whole bunch of traffic and a big line
Sure.
outside if I can help it. I know
Sure.
once the word gets out, that's going to happen anyways.
Yeah.
But as far as the city and the police reacting to it, I know they will eventually.
Right. And what are your reasons for opening despite the ban?
Despite the ban, I've got a state license.
Right.
It's legal in the state of Washington.
Right.
The fact that it's banned under the premise that it's a public safety issue, I don't agree with that.
Right.
I do have a city business license to do business, to sell retail and wholesale.
Right. You have a city business license for marijuana?
I got that. I think that's marked.
So you do have a business license?
I do. I have a state license, and I have a license from the city
Okay.
to sell retail or wholesale.
Right.
As I said, I don't agree with the city's ban on the sales of the
Right.
product in the city, on the premise that it's a public safety issue, because the Liquor Control Board has already worked through public safety issues statewide.
Right.
They've got a lot more resources than 3 people in the city council do.
Right.
And that's why we've had to work so hard to get where we are with the state, is because we've had to make sure that we go through all of those safety issues and make sure
Right.
that we are compliant.
Right.
And we are.
Okay. Does the city know that? I mean, are they aware of the processes you've been taking, the steps you've been taking?
I believe they're quite aware. I think that they would rather close their eyes and pretend that it's all not happening around them, but
Right.
they are quite aware
Right.
that the state is very particular about its safety issues and how we become compliant with them.
Right. Now, there's a lot of different types of marijuana these days for different things. Do you know about that? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, there's quite a few different cannabis products. There's flower. I'll show you here what we're going to be having on our shelves. We've got cannabis flower, which people would refer to as bud.
Yeah.
We've got cannabis oil concentrates,
Oh,
which can
okay.
be used in a multitude of ways.
Sure.
They can be vaporized, they can be inhaled, they can be eaten, or they can be mixed in with other foods, and you can make edibles out of it yourself if
Right.
you wish.
Right.
We're going to have vape cartridges that you can hook up to a 510 thread battery and
Right.
vaporize the cannabis.
Right.
And then we will have a wide variety of edibles that people can enjoy as well.
Okay. Then, are you talking like brownies, that kind of thing?
There will be, we will have brownies. They're going to be very professionally packaged.
Right.
I can show you some of the products if you wish. They're all quite nicely packaged.
Sure.
They're classy. They're sophisticated.
Yeah.
We'll have
Okay.
chocolate bars. We'll have large Tootsie Roll style
Yeah.
edibles.
The times they are changing, huh?
Yeah, no, and it's really it's a professional industry. It really
Yeah.
is. The packaging and the graphic, the artwork on the package it's fantastic. All
Yeah.
the safety information is printed on it.
Yeah.
Just like any product at a store that
Right.
has to go through regulation.
Right. So, in the long run, I assume you think, and the reason you're open is that in the long run you will be victorious, and I'm not against, but over the local ban.
I believe so. I think this is all going to get worked out. I believe that the ship has already sailed as
Right.
far as this law goes.
Right.
And stalling the implementation of it is pointless in some ways. I think the ship has sailed and it's dragging the Clarkston City Council behind it.
Right. Okay. Hey, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.